Hello everyone, my name is Unreal Khan. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 under The Fire Rises. Only we're not in America anymore. We are playing as the Russian Federation, otherwise known as Mother Russia. Alright, I'm going to get into it in a moment. Let's just read this. It was once said that Russia is an enigma, wrapped in a mystery, wrapped in a riddle. Such a phrase speaks eloquently to the Western sense of Moscow as the other, an inscrutable and menacing land that plays by its own rules. Excuse me. A hard land with hard climate and hard people. It would seem only fitting that a nation like Russia would suffer such tragedies at the end of the 20th century and yet continue to rise from them. Every time the Russian bear would return again, every time stronger, more menacing, more united. Vladimir Putin, the current president, has ruled the country for 2 decades now. Under him, Russia, again, has placed itself against Western order of geopolitics. Suffering from the collapse of communism in the Soviet Union, it's now Eastern democracy versus Western democracy. Even though Putin enjoys big support, there's still those who would rather say he isn't doing enough. Both left and right opposition has retained presence in society. The new decade promises new challenges and new opportunity, with the United States suffering a political crisis. Russia might finally be able to bring about the multipolar world. However, there's reports of a new virus coming from Wuhan. Today, we are not going to choose democracy or communism. We're going to choose the nationalist path, but there is a reason we're going to do that, and I'll get to that in a moment. Let's read our starting stuff. Run by you-know-who, the Puppet Master. Political power gain +5, stability +10%, Intel network strength gain indicator +5. We're currently halfway across the focus, the Russian Dream. So I've done like 2 playthroughs of Russia, trying to figure out like what to do for this series, but at the moment we're just gonna sit back and figure out what to do from there, because all we're simply doing is just preparing ourselves for the upcoming election, interfering in global conflicts, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What to do? Let's see. Yemen, Somalia, Central Africa. Well, since we already have Wagner mercenaries, we may as well support you. You also have them, so send you. Somalia. Yeah, why not? We'll send you. Huh.
Sebastian. Sebastian.
Now Yemen, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with Yemen. This one's obviously supported by the Arab League, which America supports. And there's this one supported by Iran. Then there's this neutral one. I'm not sure who Russia would support in that situation. Go ahead and read this. Russian House of Cards. We have the Communist Party, United Russia, and the Liberal Democratic Party. We're going to go for the LDPR. And here's them. Hold on, let me look up.
Eto vidiš, spalimo selo, ne znamo ni kako mu je ime bilo. Koljemo se za 10 dekata.
Sebastian.
Oh, sorry. Ankara requests civilian and Kirov. Kirov. Okay, sure, we can do that. This gains oligarchical power, but I know. It doesn't really matter. I think you can, for the sake of roleplay, curtail their influence. But honestly, I don't think we should. I mean, for the moment. We'll deal with them later. Now let me see. What about Yemen? It doesn't really say who, from what I have seen, which faction they support. I guess it's this one. But then they are supported by Russia's allies in Iran. Hold on. I think it's the Republic, so we're gonna use this one. I'm sorry.
Победа будет за нами!
I'm sorry, did that Russian guy say Lady Gaga? I'm just kidding. I know he didn't say that, but it almost sounds like he did. Sure, let's get some liquidity. Oh, Apple, where are you going? Okay. Zelenovsky prepares to tour the country. Well, his vigor is admirable. Okay, that was a terrible Russian accent. I apologize. Victory Day. As we forget those that pay the ultimate price. Stats report on American situation. It's basically explaining the situation in America, how it's gonna destabilize, how the fire is gonna rise. Whoa. Let's enforce lockdowns. Nationwide protests in U.S. The fire rises. Main cathedral of the Russian armed forces. Okay, truly stunning.
Принято.
Start vaccine research.
Действуем.
Protests over voting results, we should be more careful. Dude, what is it with this? Japan oil deal. Sergei Frugal arrested. Justice will be served. Development of Sputnik 5 vaccine will be the first. Large protest in Khabarovsk. And I just made sure Russia was no longer susceptible to COVID-19 by late August 2020. Now, isn't that amazing? Massive encirclement, let's go. Navalny admitted to hospital.
Получай, машина!
Yeah, sure.
Принято. Эй, гада!
Nothing's changed. Russian Civil War. Commit Wagner forces into Saudi Arabia. This one? I don't know if it's weird, but what I find kind of weird is how we would send Wagner forces to help the American-supported faction of our time. It's kind of weird. I don't know. This is not going to help at all. We're going to intervene in Saudi Arabia. At some point, we're actually not going to do it right now. Alright, we're off to a good start so far. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, subscribe, comment, and if you want to. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.